Yo, what up, COE Society? This is your boy Mitch Reddick, and I'm just going to go over real quick how to run a successful Skype experience for your prospect. And it goes with 3 steps. It's very important. 1, the invite. 2, what you're doing during the Skype. And 3, how to close your prospect after your upline's hopped off the Skype. So, real quick, I'll go into one which is the invite. It's very important, and there's a few steps that you guys need to have when inviting someone. One of the main things that I see a lot of people don't do is they're not in a hurry when they're on the phone. You need to let your prospect know, I'm in a hurry right now, but I needed to contact you. Or, I'm on the way to the gym right now, but I really was thinking about you, and I need you to come hear about this. So be in a hurry is always very, very first important step. Then the next step of what you're going to say is clearing their schedule. And so that's very simple is, hey, Jacob, are you free tonight at 8:30? Not too hard, right? And they're either going to give you a yes or a no answer, and that's going to let you know. But if they are unable to get on the Skype, let's say at 8:30 it doesn't work for them, remember you are in control of the appointment. You're not going to say, all right, when are you free? Because it doesn't make you seem professional if you're just waiting around for them to get on board, and it kind of seems like you're hunting them. So you're always in control. If they're like, no, I can't make it at 8:30, why, what's going on? Be like, all right, well, great. Can you meet up tomorrow at 3:30 or 5:30? Those are the times I'm free. Yeah, 5:30 works best for me. So that's clearing the schedule. And then the next step of how I invite is giving your prospect or your friend a compliment. So if they're like, yeah, great, I can hop on at 8:30. Why? What's up? Well, perfect, Jacob. Let's hop on Skype tonight at 8:30 because I've known you've always been very business-minded and always have wanted to make a lot of money. And I've come up on a way we can make a lot of money this summer without having to clock in tons of hours. That's really what I want to talk to you about. So, again, are you free to hop on at 8:30? Giving them a compliment and showing them that you're serious and creating that curiosity. Curiosity is very important in the invite. You want to leave them wanting to know more. And so that goes into my final step of the invite. I'm keeping this really simple, guys. Make sure you confirm the appointment. Let them know you're busy and that they have to make it. Like, dude, I'm really busy. I need to make sure that you can make it tonight at 8:30. Yeah, I can make it, sure. It's just a very reminder because people in our generation, we blow off things all the time. You have to get serious with your friends and be like, is this something really, really big? Can you hop on at 8:30 for sure? Yeah, great. And then so that's it, guys. Then you're hanging up. You're not staying on the phone too long. Remember, you're in a hurry. You're not going to explain anything. And I've dealt with a lot of skeptical people, and that's very easy to counteract if someone's skeptical when you're inviting them. If they're being rude or inconsiderate or like, what is this? Tell me what this is, or not showing up, take it away from them. Don't keep inviting or try to give them little hints about it. Take it away from them. Literally be like, I have a list of 500 people I'm going through sharing this with. I came to you first because you're someone I respect and I wanted to get your opinion on it, and I'm only looking for a few qualified people for this. But if that's not you, all good. I have people blowing me up on my phone right now. I'll talk to you later. Wait a few seconds and they'll be like, wait. Or they'll just hang up and they're not the right person. So that's the invite, guys. Very simple, very, very authentic. Be yourself. So again, this goes into step number 2 of the Skype process is the actual Skype. And this is very, very important. And it's important, first off, I've been dealing with this a little bit lately, is that you give your upline at least a couple hours notice of your Skype. You can't give them notice right when the friend hops on Skype and they're like rushing. You need to give your upline a little bit of time and be ready to share it with them. So your friend hops on Skype with you. It's 8:30. They're hopping on Skype. What you are going to do is you're going to be excited. Be like, thanks, man, for hopping on. I really appreciate it. It's just you and them. And what you're going to say is, I really want to share this with you because, again, I see you as someone who's business-minded. Give them that compliment. But then you're going to edify a video. And the 2 videos that I've been using are Nick Batak, What is Vima, and the Derek Alexander story. The Nick Batak one would be more targeted at people who are more interested in the health benefits of the product, and the Derek story would be more business-minded, more financial-driven people. So you can edify them of one of 2 ways. This is how I would edify Nick Batak. Hey, this is my really good friend Nick Batak. He's 24 years old right now. He's been doing this company for about a year and a half, and right now he's making $10,000 a month from this company. And he's just consuming these products, doing exactly what I'm doing. So I want you to just check out this video real quick because it's really simple and it just breaks down everything real quick, and then we can answer questions after. And so to edify Derek, I mean, I'll just make this real simple. This is my friend Derek. He's making $20,000 a month, normal average kid, 21 years old. A year ago, he was working a part-time job making $10 an hour. This is his story of how he got involved in this company, and it's absolutely insane. So you give them that edification to the video to give them that link. So they're watching the video, you send them that link, and they're watching it, and you are staying on Skype with them while they are watching it. You're not going to hang up and be like, yo, call me back when you're done with that video, because that gives them time to think themselves out of it. Be like, yo, I'm going to mute myself real quick, watch this video, but after the video is done, I'm going to have my really good friend Mitch Reddick hop on. He's an absolute monster in this business, has a brand new Mercedes-Benz, and I just want you to meet him because he's personally mentoring me to $1,000 a month this summer and a brand new car because he's already done it. So yeah, watch that video real quick, and then after that we'll kind of just talk and just answer questions. And they'll be like, all right, and then you mute your mic so there's no sound, and they are watching the video. You are going to be professional. You're going to say there while they're watching the videos, and then once the video is coming to an end, you're going to text your upline, hey, I'm ready to go. Can you hop on Skype? And they'll obviously be waiting because you let them know the time of the Skype. So they're waiting to get on. And then once the video is done, you add them to the Skype. Once they are added to the Skype, you introduce and edify them to your prospect. So, hey, this is my really good friend Mitch Reddick I was telling you about. He's an absolute monster. Once again, I'm really excited that you guys got to meet because you guys honestly remind me of a similar person. Or we would all be friends in high school. Whatever it is, create that connection between us because there's a gap between myself and your prospect who I've never met. So it's your job to bridge that gap and make your prospect feel comfortable talking to me. And then so whoever the upline is, not just going to be me, we're going to break down kind of our story, qualify them a little bit, and then we're going to give them a good push to get ready to go. But we're not closing them. And it's very important too, I forgot to add this in, that you're paying attention when we're talking. Don't be on your phone. Don't be just looking away. Don't be acting like you don't care. Your prospect is watching you too. So it's very important that you are attentive and watching what we say because, again, you're going to have to do exactly what we're doing in the future once you have a team. So that is pretty much the Skype, guys. I mean, it's not too difficult, but it's very important that you stick to those keys basics. And then this is just wrapping it up is the close. So after myself or whoever the upline hops off, you're going to stay on Skype with your friend. You're going to stay on, and we are not enrolling your friends in the system. Realize that. You are the one who's going to close them. You are the one who's going to get them into your business. So what I do for the close is the standard GoPro close, which is, so what do you like best about what you just heard? They're going to give you answers, and whatever they say, you're going to go off of. They like the product or they like the business. Be like, yeah, I really like that part too. Did you realize? And then just go into a great part of the product or a great part of the business that they would like. And then what I add in after that is, so on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being ready to buy a builder and 1 being why did you get me on this call, where do you think you're at right now? And they'll give you an answer. Say they say, oh, I'm an 8. So what you're going to say is you're not just going to be like, oh, great, you're an 8. You're going to say, all right, so what do we need to do in order for you to become a 10? Do you need more information on the product or do you need more information on the business? And they're going to tell you what's missing. They're going to tell you why they're not to that 10. What's in the way of that? And then you can give them those answers or give them those tools. So whether it's, oh, I haven't tried the product yet, be like, all right, great, we can meet up and I can give you a Verve tomorrow. Or I don't get how we're getting paid, show them the comp plan. Or they're questioning the credibility of the company, give them a follow-up video or show them a video that displays Vima is a real credible business. And so that is a great thing. That's going to really bridge the gap between you. And then my main advice next is be like, yo, I really want you to check out my personal website I have from Vima and get them on your site. Get them on your Vima page. And they'll see your profile, they'll see your picture, they'll see all about Vima, and they'll see it's legit. And then you can walk them through the actual products that you think would relate to them. If they like the energy drinks, they like the coffee, go through, so tell them to click on shop now and they can check out all the different products. That is very, very important. So they're looking at the products and they're subconsciously starting to close themselves because they see how great it is and they see all the variety of products. So that is very important. And then what you do right after you've gone through the products, all that, you've seen where they are from 1 to 10, you've answered all their questions, what you're going to do next is the next step is we get you in the system, we get you cold product, and we get you trained up on what to do and how to make money in your first week. And they're going to either give you a yes or a no answer, no, I'm not ready to go right now, or yeah, let's do it. So they're ready to sign up, and you're going to show them where their position is going to be and the importance of them getting enrolled today. It's not tomorrow. The importance of getting enrolled today. And how I stress that importance, guys, I know this video is running a little long, but this is very important, is fear of list. What you need to let them know is, all right, it's fine if you take a day or a couple hours to check this out, but realize I have a list of 500 people I'm going through who I'm going to expose the exact same way I exposed you, and a lot of them are going to get on board. So you can wait, but I guarantee you're going to miss a lot of growth because I have people who are highly influential who are going to get on board and absolutely take off with this. So really, if you could get on today, it would be very, very beneficial for you. And so that's something I do, fear of list, guys. It shows them that you're not waiting for them. You're not waiting for them to sign up. You have other people you're talking to, and you're going to make it happen regardless of what they do. And that is very, very important. And then I'll just go into the final step of closing. Very, very important part of closing, guys, is really, really stressing to them, form your own opinion. Because this is something completely different. And this is what you should say to your friends is, it's not going to make sense to your friends. It's not going to make sense to mom, dad, aunt, uncle. You are a person they know as a student or a person making $10 an hour. So if you go and try to explain what this is to people who don't see you as a Vima superstar yet, it's going to be hard for them to take you serious. So realize before you go out and talk to people and before you go into the rest of the world that people will talk down about this, they will call it a scam, and they will call it a scheme. And that's not because it is, it's just because they don't know any better. They haven't had the same experience that we just had over Skype. So it's very important that you don't try to convince or really try to convince anyone to do this until you are already on board. And realize our parents who may talk down about this were our age a long time ago. It's not going to make sense to them. This is brand new business, social network marketing. And they aren't going to get it right away. Just like they probably didn't get Facebook or Instagram right when they saw it. And it's very important, this is the last thing I'll end with, guys, is this is what you need to stress to your prospects because they are going to talk to people if you don't stress this. It's very important to listen to people who have the results you want. Yes, go listen to your friend making $10 an hour if that's what you want. Yes, go listen to your uncle's best friend who's 60 years old and still working if that's what you want. But I'm listening to people like whoever the upline was, Derek Alexander. People are making thousands of dollars off their phone with no boss, no hours, and the complete freedom to do whatever they want. So again, guys, that is very important. That's pretty much it. It's important too that you add a couple of tools for your prospects to see so they get off, preferably YPR Zone and VimaScience.com. And remember to always end any exposure, whether they sign up or not, with another exposure. Always set up that next appointment of when you're going to talk to them next. All right, everyone, have a great day. I'll talk to you soon, and let's get after it, COE. Peace.